So we're going to go through my new reading journal for the year, and then we're also going to go through a notepad. So basically for this year, I really wanted to please ignore the nails. My nail literally broke. Yeah, I'm so sad about that, but anyway, so I really wanted to do a note book for this year, basically of like running my business, like my bookstore, just ideas that I'm having, like creative ideas, some mood boards, also for like content inspos, content ideas that I have for my Instagram, basically evolving like around me, but also like more focused of my bookstore. So I'll just show you, like I made like a cute front page type of like mood board, and then I'll also go through my reading journal of the year that I do plan on using again next year, and I'll tell you guys why. So let's start with this, because this is actually quite empty apart from this page right here. So this is what my notepad is looking like. So I mean, this is kind of like self-explanatory, because when you see this, if you know me, you would know what these mean. But anyway, this is kind of like my favorite quote, or like I can say my favorite saying, because I've always felt like reading is really sexy. So I use this also as like kind of like a quote for my bookstore, and this is like the saying that we have on our bags. When you purchase a book from us, you get a bag that says reading is sexy. And then obviously I've always loved butterflies, so when I saw these stickers, I just bought them and I just ended up putting it there. Of course, I can't live without coffee, because I love coffee. And I'm always with my iPad. Literally, my iPad is my baby. I don't go anywhere without it, and I'm so productive with my iPad. And then my iMac, of course, that's like, well, I can say this is my first baby, because I do have this set up in my office, and I love it so much because it helps me with design and everything, literally. And you know, the screen on it is impeccable. And then this is my Bible. I do plan on like meditating like way more, like I already do, but I feel like I could be like way more consistent and, you know, really dedicate my time throughout my day, where I just meditate and, you know, I pray a little bit. So that's my Bible. And then I do have my Victress's Books Instagram page, like my bio for my bookstore, with all like the followers and stuff, so that I could always like look at this at the end of the year and see like how we've grown from this. And then obviously that's my bookstore logo. And then I put like a receipt here, because for 2025 I do plan on printing out receipts, because we've never done that before. So yeah. And then I do plan on doing more gift packaging, because I loved doing gift packaging, and we have been, you know, getting some people that would love us to do gift packaging, but we never offered that service. So that's something new for this year. And then bookstore, because yeah. And then my reading with Mima. If you guys are watching this right now, this is my YouTube bio page, if you'd like to call it that. I don't really know. And then I could see like my subscribers and how many videos I have. And then at the end of the day, I just felt like at the end of the year, it would have been just so cool for me to also look back at this and see how my YouTube channel has grown and how many videos I've posted, like, you know, since I took this picture. And then annotation, because I'm always like annotating. And then this is for my new bookshelves that I do plan on getting in my office space for my new inventory that would be coming. And then yeah, and the sun, I just love this sticker. And mind you, I live in Ghana, so the sun is always present. So that's just why I just also put it there, because I mean, I live in a always hot country. And then yeah, this is also part of my logo, as you can see. But yeah, this is what my front page of my note looks like. So it's really just a lined paper. I really plan on just writing a lot of ideas, a lot of mood boards. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? Okay. Yeah. So I do plan on just writing. This is gonna disturb me, gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna have to like maybe sandpaper it or something. But yeah, it needs to go. But anyway, yeah, so it's just a regular lined notebook. I really liked the way it feels. I got it for really cheap. I got it when I went to Canada, and yeah, I plan on doing a lot of things with this notebook, and I absolutely love it. It is like I don't know what kind of like material this is, but it's really nice, and I love it so much. So yeah, that's my notebook, I'd like to call it. And then we will go with the reading journal. So I've wanted this reading journal for like a long time. Like, I love it so much. It is from Kunitsa Co. I will put down the link down below. This is the reading journal avid reader. So they basically have two. They have one, I don't know what it's called, but that one is actually smaller than this one, and it is like a different material type. This one is more like a leather, you know, and then the other one, I don't know, it's like I forgot what that material is called, but maybe I could put a picture up here just for you guys to maybe see, or you could picture the type of material it is. And the other one only has 50 reviews, which is great for those ones who would like to, like, you know, maybe use it for a year, or like, you know, you guys read 50 books or less per year. This one actually has up to 100 and I believe it's 105 reviews. See, that's why I said I could literally use this for like 2 years, because I don't read 100 books a year. This year my reading goal, okay, I'm not gonna say that because it's part of the reading journal, but yeah, like last year I read 31 books. So yeah, I read up to like 31 or 40 books per year, so I could be using this for a couple years, you get what I mean? So I just felt like I would love this one much better, and I loved the material of this one much better. So in the color that I got, this is the color that I got. I forgot what it's called, but I will put it down. And yeah, this is how it looks on the outside. Now we can open it. So this is the front page. It has like a belongs to page. I didn't want to do, sorry guys, the plane again. You guys know I live by the airport right now. I didn't want to do too much with this page because I didn't want it to look like too busy. So yeah, this is a few stickers that I've had. I have way too many stickers, and I usually don't know what to do with them. So this was perfect opportunity for me to finally use them. And then this was like a mini, I don't know if I could say like it's a bookmark or something, but it came with the reading journal, and I just thought it was going to be cute right there. And then I used some washi tapes, and yeah, so that's the first page. And then I really wanted to do like a rating system page, where, you know, like it has like my rating system from 5-star to 1-star, and this is what it looks like. I used some of my stickers, and I kind of like how it looks like. I wasn't fully satisfied, and I was actually upset because I didn't like it at first, but now looking at it here, yeah, I think it'll turn out great. So 5-star, obsessed. 4-star, loved it. 3-star, enjoyable. 2-star, it was okay. And 1-star, just no. So this pretty sums up, pretty simple, straight to the point. I mean, you get what I mean with each star rating. I really liked it. And what I also really liked about this reading journal, there's like a quote. Wait, I don't know why my camera is like not focusing. Okay. What I really liked about this reading journal as well, it actually has like loads of quotes. So like this one, reading is a way for me to expand my mind, open my eyes, and fill up my heart, by Oprah Winfrey. So I loved it, and I just felt like it was super cute for me to just highlight all of them in like different colors. I don't know, it just makes the reading journal, you know, more yours, I guess. And then there's also like a page for index. So basically I would have to like fill this in and just say like what all the pages, so that it just makes it easier for me to know. Also, it helps a lot with the reviews of like books, so you could just put in the page of each review that you have. I don't know if that makes sense, but it will be much easier. So like, let's say you're looking for a book that you just finished. I just finished The Boyfriend, so if I'm looking for The Boyfriend review, I would know what page is on, and I would just, you know, look at that. It would be simple. So there's a few pages of index, and then here's another quote, and then here basically shows you like what's inside, from pages to pages, and then like the extras, and then there's just like a little note from them. I really love this journal. I feel like this journal is the perfect journal for me, and I feel like anyone would love this journal, honestly. If you read and you would like to get started with your reading journal, and you don't want to start like, you know, from scratch and build your, like, design your own, this would be a great way to start, because it does let you, also it gives you a lot of space to also be creative and make it your own. I'm going to show you guys, you will see. Yeah, and there's not too many unnecessary questions. This is a daily reading tracker. This is my favorite part. Sorry about that, guys. I just moved my camera by mistake. This is my favorite part of this journal. Okay, I'm gonna say it's my favorite part in a lot of pages, but trust me, this is my favorite part, because you get to literally track the days that you got to read, and I absolutely loved it, because I literally have a reading tracker like on my notes, because I use notes for everything, and I always love to reflect and like to see the days that I've read. Like on Sundays, I just look at all the days that I read. Like I want to see how many times I read in a week, and you know, or in a month, or you know, and in this case you get to see like in a whole year. So I guess I just love this concept. So from January to December, and then there's the 1st to the 31st, and then yeah, you just color on all the days that you got to read basically. And this is just so great for you to look at the end of the year how many days you've read. And I don't know, I just love it so much. And the fact that it's just like on one page, and it's just like you get to see all the days that you've read, like from month to month. I love that so much. And as you can see, this is the avid reader. So you see, like how I said, I could use it for next year as well. So this would legit be for 2026, and then so on. There's different like other years that you could use it. And then there's the reading challenge page. So I kind of like started this one. This is basically the total books that you would like to read for this year. Well, this year is 2025, and my reading goal is 35 books, and obviously it starts January 1st and it ends December 31st. And then there's like a bookmark right here, or as I say, like it is a bookmark. And then you can celebrate your milestones by coloring the bookmark. So like as many books as you read, you get to color them. I will show you guys kind of like the pens, the highlighters, and the coloring pencils that I use for this journal. But yeah, I haven't filled, there's so many that I have to put in here, because I do have a lot of books to read. And then there's another one here for like, let's say like next year. And I love the fact that they do put like extra pages for like books to read, and I love that concept. See how like they actually give you quite a few books, you know, to read. So again, different quotes. And then there's pages. Oh yeah, I also love this concept. These are books that you finished. So basically you could like write, like this one I just finished, and The Perfect Son, I get to write there, and you could color them, and your rating here. I haven't really like gone active with this one because I've been extremely busy, but I do plan on doing it this weekend because it is a weekday today. But yeah, so they give you like, see, good amount of pages, which I love so much. So I think it's 105 reviews. If I got that wrong, I'm gonna like put it up here to rectify myself. So anyway, this is another quote. And then there's just like favorite books that you get to put here. There's a lot of them, and then other quotes, and then these are like pages of books that you DNF'd. And sorry guys, that was a spoiler, but there's also pages books that you lent out and books borrowed. That's really cool as well. Not that I borrow any books, but I do lend out a lot of books. And then other quotes. And then the rest of the pages are basically reviews of books. That guys, my camera literally died. Anyway, that's just crazy because I didn't realize my camera was even like low battery. But this basically starts with the review pages. So the rest of these pages are all your reviews. And this is how I planned on doing it. So using this as like a mini mood board of like the book, and also like rating them with the stars stickers. And yeah, and then like, you know, maybe like writing a quote. I don't know if I'm fully satisfied with how this one turned out, because this was my first attempt, but I do plan on like doing a little bit more. Yeah, so this was my first review. This is the first book I finished this year, and yeah, I did rate it 4-star. And then this was the second book. This was Sharp Objects, and you see, as you can see, I did a bit like more, and it's a bit neater than the first one. And yeah, I just love the fact that they left you like a full page where you can literally put anything you want. And I love that so much because I love doing the mood boards. Like even when I was doing the reading journal on my iPad, I was using like a lot of pictures, and I was really hoping to get a reading journal where I could like, you know, stick pictures of like the book and stuff. And yeah, I love this so much. I love how it turned out, and I'm so excited. Like whenever I finish a new book, I get so excited to do this. And this is like another book that I finished. I wasn't able to do this yet, but obviously I will do it. And yeah, this is so far. And I'm yet to do this one as well. And then I also finished another book this morning, so I'm gonna have to also do that as well. So yeah, that's basically what it looks like so far. I do recommend this reading journal for everyone. And to everyone, honestly. I get so like jealous when I see like everyone else creating like, you know, their own reading journal from scratch, like, you know, designing and everything. But it's just not for me, because I know I'm not going to be too consistent, and I will just lack. But yeah, so this reading journal is honestly like perfect for me. And I love how they actually have like 2 of like the bookmarks, because obviously there's a lot of pages in here, and yeah, you could get, you know, 2 is always better than 1. So I love that. That's my reading journal. So let's go into like the pens and the pencils that I use for my reading journal. So let me show you guys first my highlighters. These are like my favorite highlighters. These are mostly the highlighters. I also use this for annotating. Honestly, yeah, I especially use this color for annotating. I don't know what the color is, but anyway, these are midliners. Obviously, I'm sure you guys have seen them everywhere, but I usually use this color in my books because it literally doesn't like, it's just so soft on the book, and it doesn't bleed at all. Like these don't bleed at all whatsoever, so I also use this. But yeah, I use this to highlight, and then I also use all of these to highlight. I do have like a lot of annotation items, like, you know, my pens and everything that I use for like annotation, and also my sticky tabs and all of that. I feel like maybe sometime we could annotate a book together. But anyway, yeah, that's the highlighters. And then this is my stick pen. This is basically what I use to stick all my images. I love this because it doesn't look like the typical big chunky glue stick that you usually get. I got this, I really can't remember. It sticks amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's a glue, but I just love how it looks like a pen, and it just fits perfectly in your pencil case. And then I'm actually going to unbox this box with you guys. I actually got this from my man. He got me this box full of like stationery. I thought it was like adorable because I know he knows nothing about these things, and it's just so cute at the fact that he saw this and he thought of me, right? So it was just so cute. So this actually, I believe these are markers. Yeah, these are markers, or it's pens, I believe. Oh, and oh, okay. So this is one head, and this is the other head. I don't know why it's not focusing. I actually love them so much. Wow. Okay. Well, this will be amazing to use for my journals and everything else that I used to write. So these are that. And then there's the other box of coloring pencils. Like I said, for my reading journal, I actually use a lot of color pencils because it just, I don't know, it's so easy to color in that. Like, you see the coloring book and everything. It's so easy to use the coloring pencils instead. So I'm so happy that he actually got me new color pencils, because you can never have too many. So this is the coloring pencils. And then we also have, like, I believe these are like crayons. I don't know why my camera is not like focusing. It's crazy. Sorry guys, I'm struggling a little bit. But yeah, these are crayons. So I loved it so much. And then, oh, a black one. And there's actually some stamps. In there that I could also use. And then there's just a notebook, a blank notebook, which is pretty cool as well. Then these are the star stickers that I use for my reading journals to rate them. I got these from Amazon. And then I also got these letter stickers that I found so cute. I do plan on using them in my reading journal. And I got it in black and I got it in silver. I got them from the dollar store, literally like $1. And then I also got these letter stickers that I found adorable. And I also got this cute pencil case from Indigo. Actually, I never had a pencil case, and I usually don't, but I feel like because, like, you know, I move around a lot and I do travel quite often, it just made so much sense for me to have a pencil case, for me to just put all like my highlighters, my pens, or whatever that I use, that I would like to use for annotation, for my reading journal. And you know, I do write a lot and I do use my reading journal quite often. So yeah, I just felt like this was a perfect one. It actually has 2 pockets. So it has a front pocket and it does have like a second pocket. I got this cute keychain from Amazon as well. I don't know if you guys could see, but it does say, "On my way to buy more books," literally me in a sentence. And yeah, I thought it was going to be just so cute on this pencil case. So that's basically it. And now we can actually start our mood board. Okay, so after a long day, I just took a shower. It's 7:19 p.m. right now, and let's redo my vision board for this year. So as you can see, this is my vision board for 2024. I literally used all my pictures apart from this one and this one, but everything else is literally my pictures. I like to change it over time, just with like a few memorable things that have happened throughout the year, and I absolutely loved how it came out. I love it so much. Like, I stare at this every single day when I wake up, or during the day when I'm on my desktop, and I don't know, it just makes me so happy. So I feel like I'm just gonna do the same thing for this year. There's a lot of things that have happened already. We're already like 30th of January today, and I feel like a few things have happened. I mean, I traveled, I got new bookshelves and everything, so I feel like I will just include a few of my own pictures and then also check out Pinterest of what I can find. Okay, so I did create this vision board on Canva, and I think I'm just going to stick to the same one because I really love it. So obviously I'm just going to like switch all the pictures and also like put in different quotes. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know, if I'm not gonna like it, I will probably just change the whole thing, but let's see. Okay, so I'm finally done with my vision board. This literally took me like over an hour, because I was just been so indecisive on what to put on here and what not to put on here. But anyway, this is how it looks so far. I'm in love with it so far, and I know it's probably going to change over time because I do usually put in, you know, my own pictures of like what's been going on like lately on my 2025. So every month I usually input pictures. I change them with some pictures that I've taken from Pinterest, like this one right here. This was me just a few weeks ago when I was coming back to Ghana, and this as well. And yeah, so far these are the only two pictures, and then this too is from me. That's like one of my most anticipated series that I really want to get into, and it's really out of my comfort zone, so that's why I put it there, because it's definitely something I'm looking forward to read this year. And yeah, let me explain a few things. So these things are a few things that are on my wish list. This is like the LV coffee shop that I definitely want to visit this year, God willingly, when I go to Paris. And then gift wrapping, that's for my bookstore. Roses, because who doesn't love roses? I know I'm definitely gonna get roses this year. So yeah, I'm just manifesting them because I love roses so much. I can never get tired of it. And then I'm planning to get like these Chanel patches. Most of the items here are things that are on my wish list. I don't want to add too many because they are so many, but I just wanted to add like a few that I know that, you know, that I really want. And then more aloe clothes, more Lululemon. Okay, you actually can't see that right there. And then Reading is Sexy tote bag. I do plan on selling more this year. And oh girl, 2025 will be your year. own it. Of course, amen, I claim it. Child of God always. Going to more Pilates class and then the gym as well, and then always drinking more water, and I love my water with lemon. So yeah, more cooking at home, more writing letters to God. This is why I wrote Dear Lord. And then reading my Bible more frequently. Okay, I don't know why my camera just blurred. And then candle making, and then shelf, of course, and then buying more special edition books because I'm absolutely in love, especially of like my favorite books. Yeah. And then the Dior coffee shop, the Ralph coffee shop, drinking my vitamins because I suck at taking my vitamins, my probiotics, all of that. I suck at it. Being more consistent with my annotation. And then my reading journal, I do plan on like doing it this year, which I started. I even showed it in the video. So yeah, so far this is what I have. I'm super happy about it. So let me know if you guys are loving it. And then I have like a few quotes up there. Put God first in everything, trust in God's plan. And yeah, so that's how my vision board looks like. Hey guys, so technically this is like 2 days after I shot my reading journal and then my notepad video. I wanted to include this because I do have a special package that came today, and instead of making it a separate video, I wanted to include it to this clip. So this is why I look kind of different, and yes, I'm actually going to work, so this is why I'm looking a bit, you know, professional. So I got my first evernight subscription box. This is from Illumicrate, and this is basically like a horror based book subscription box, and I believe they do quarterly, which I really love because I don't like subscription boxes that I'm going to get like books every single month. Because there's so many books on my TBR, and I know they're just going to keep piling up, and it's just going to be really overwhelming, too many books for me. So this is perfect because I believe they do January. The next subscription box is going to be in April, I believe, and then the next I believe is going to be August, and then the last is going to be October. I don't know if I got that correct, but I think that sounds correct. Yeah, so this is how the box comes in. They ship internationally, which I was so pumped. I'm so happy that they do. So they do worldwide shipping. I obviously live in Ghana, so that was amazing for me because mostly these subscription boxes only ship to the US and to Canada, and I always have to like pay extra for shipping. So anyway, I'm talking too much, so let's open this up to have my scissors. I'm actually just so excited because obviously I do love horror, and I'd like to get into more, and what better way to get into more horror than to get like a special edition book that is cute. So yeah, so this is our card that we get, January 2025. So I think this is like the cover, maybe it has to do with like the cover of the book, and this is the back. This is the name, title of the book, the author's name, and then what it's about. And yeah, this is Bat Eater by Kylie Lee Baker. Ooh. Okay, so let's read it together. Cora Zhang is a crime scene cleaner, but the bloody messes don't bother her. Not when she's already witnessed the most horrific thing possible, her sister being pushed in front of a train. But the killer was never caught, and Cora is still haunted by his last words, Bat Eater. These days, nobody can reach Cora, not her aunt who wants her to prepare for the Hungry Ghost Festival. Not her weird colleagues, and especially not the slack-jawed shadow lurking around the doorframe. After all, it can't be real, can it? After a series of unexplained killings in Chinatown, Cora believes that someone might be targeting East Asian women, and something might be targeting Cora herself. Soon she will learn you can't just ignore hungry ghosts. Ooh. This sounds so interesting. I love me a ghost stories, and I've never read a book that was set okay, I don't know if it's set in China, but it does say like Chinatown. But anyway, I don't think I've ever like read a book that's like Asian based, so I love that. And I'm assuming that the author is Asian herself. Well, yeah. And then it says enjoy your evernight exclusive edition, which is a royal hardback and features, and it just tells you like all the designs, the designs and every like which one was made by who everywhere here. So yeah, this is like super cute because I'm loving what this book is about already. Mind you, this is a adult subscription. I don't think they do like YA, I'm not sure, but it comes in a plastic pack like this, obviously for the edges and everything. I love that because I would hate if my book was going to come. I froze for a second, so sorry. Like I said, I do this a lot, but yeah, I would hate for my book to come damaged. So this is the first look of it, and this is the front page. Bat Eater by Kylie Lee Baker. Wow, I'm loving the dark vibe, all the shades of gray. I'm loving the scary thing. Like, this literally looks super scary. I love this so much. And I'm guessing this is Cora or FMC, and it looks like they're like she's like in a subway. I love this so much. And this is the edge, and this is how the back looks like. And I'm guessing these are all bats. Wow, it's really dark. I simply love it. It's gorgeous. And then it says evernight exclusive. Now let's also do the edges. These are also bats. I love it. Like, it's really, I wouldn't say like it's over the top because it is kind of simple, but I love the design. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about it. This is black edges at the bottom and at the top as well. And then let's open. Okay, so let me show first the dust jacket. So it is reversible, and I'm guessing like this is like the spray bottle, because as we read, she is a cleaner, right? So I believe like she cleans for a living. And then yeah, you could use this as a cover, or you could just keep this one. I think I prefer this one, but then this is also like really fun. Yeah, and then here's our author. And now let's look at, okay, this is my favorite part of the book. The hardcover is stunning. Like, look at the foiling, and I don't know if you guys can see, but this is also like a different type. I don't know, it's so nice, and it's so like creepy. Obviously, if I am subscribed to a horror subscription box, I do want to be creeped out, so I'm loving that. And then we have the gold foil on the sides as well. And then at the back, this is so pretty. Like, look at how it shines here. I'm loving it. It's so pretty. And then we have our characters in here. It does look creepy. It does have like a set in like the metro, because even here, as you can see, obviously I lived in New York, and this looks so much like the New York subway station. Anyway, yeah, I like it. It's not like stunning or anything, it's nothing like wow, but I do like the concept. It looks really creepy. See at all, I don't know if these are ghosts. These are really nice. I like it. And then we have the back. This is the back. I really like this one better. This is really nice. And I'm guessing this is also a ghost. I'm loving like the whole gothic vibe with the I just love it. I love like horror themed books, and because it's just so atmospheric, and I love that atmosphere. And then we do have a hand signed. I really like that. This is so nice. And then evernight exclusive. I'm definitely going to read this very soon, and it's not even like that long. I believe it's like 290 something pages, which I don't know if I'm gonna read this maybe like in November, towards like the end of the year. So yeah, that's my evernight subscription box. And yeah, let me know if you heard about this book, because I know I haven't heard anything about it, but I'm really hoping that I do like it, because I would be super sad if I'm disappointed by the book, because the book is gorgeous. So yeah, if you made it through this video and you're still here, don't forget to like, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. And yeah, see you in my next video.